Drivin Ivan here, Import Carlisle 2025. I'm not going to show you every car today. I'm going to show you the cars I really like. Usually I show you every car. Look back at last year's video if you want to see that. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's get going. I see some cool cars right now. The Triumph TR7s are rolling by. Look at these. How many Triumph TR7s have you seen lately? Not a lot of them, right? But now you get to see a whole bunch of them. Look at that. That's proper British colors there. You might think it's a Lotus, actually. We're starting off this year with a parade of Triumphs. I do have a Patreon below if you'd like to contribute. Wow, that one's cool, TR8. But I've got a lot of cool car videos from a very renowned Pennsylvania collection. My newest car review on YouTube is a Monteverdi High Speed and an ISO Revolta, so check those out. But wow, how many times have you seen this many cool TR7s in a row? Look at this one. This is very cool. This one's the belle of the ball. Wow, wow, wow. What a beast. I love it. A lot of custom stuff. Looks resto modded, right?
Yeah, it's all based on the original race body kit, but Americanized.
Wow. And you just decided to put the exhaust up there, huh?
You gotta have power, man.
How fast? How many horsepower?
1,200.
Wow. 1,200 horsepower. Should we go see the Citroens? Well, we're gonna go in order. So let's go this way. I remember these Renault Alliances, but seldom do you see one this clean and with the window sticker and everything. Wow. Look at that, EPA. This is sold in America. It's got some handwritten stuff going on here. That's pretty cool, huh? 32 miles per gallon with AC on, apparently. And it was $8,038. How cool is that? All right, I'll walk you down, show you these roads. Oh, look, it's a Yugo. Last year, there was a very cool custom Yugo. Oh, it wasn't really custom. It's just a Yugo Cabriolet. I love these. This is actually, I've wanted one of these for quite some time, a GTA convertible. Even a dog like that one. That would be perfect for me. I don't care. Look at that. You get all your French quirkiness with top-down fun, too. And they were sold in America. A Renault Fuego was very close to being my first car ever. My first sports car, let me say, actually. All right. Yes, 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 GTV. I have a convertible version of this. Had a tree fell and knocked my roof off a little bit. But yeah, this is a early 70s Alfa Romeo GTV. And you know, Jeremy Clarkson said, if you consider yourself to be a sports car enthusiast and have not owned or don't currently own an Alfa, you're wrong. Maserati too, love Maserati. There's the Alfa 4C. Check out my full driving review of this one, but I like the livery on that one. The Alfa Romeo Scuderia. Hannah Sport mini light wheels here, very nice. Oh, it's a Lancia. It's a Lancia Beta coupe. How about that? We'll go see that one soon. That'll be a favorite of mine. Wow. Lots of rare Lancias just imported from Europe. Oh yeah. That's a rare color right there. Look at this thing. Wow. It's awesome. Very cool. Show you this one too. Why not? Because it's here. This is a 155. I almost bought a car similar to this. Let's see the engine in Europe. I imported some cars from Europe. A Fiat Barchetta. A Ginetta G26, a very cool Martini liveried Fiat 126, but this is cool. Wow. And I drive a Alfa 146 all around Tuscany in Italy, so check out that review. That's a good one. This is very cool though. Oh, wow, I love these. Storado. You need to have your off-road Lamborghini, right? Di Tommaso Pantera. That's a nice one. If you watch my, I have two videos on the Pantera. One is from Tim Hortons. I tell you what Tim Horton has to do with this. And also at the Vault, the Peterson Vault, I tell you all about Elvis's. And I show you Elvis's actual Pantera. Let's check that one out. 308 GT4. Blue with the blue interior. Wow, wow, wow. I just reviewed the Mondial, which is an H-gate Ferrari too. You see that beautiful H-gate shifter there? Yeah, you do. Very, very nice. Looks like some model shoots going on now with this Ferrari. Apologize for the wind. It's very windy today. 911s are always to be shown, I think. I love them. Look at that. It's got the houndstooth interior. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Jaguar. I think I have a driving review of that one, actually. The F-Pace. 996. Cayman. That one's got the window sticker, though. That's a slant nose. Translog. That's a cool color. Rare colors in the Porsche world bring a lot of money. Oh, here's my buddy's very cool, and this is real too, actually. This is actually a Gambala, a real Gambala BMW. This has been my favorite car in years past here. I love it. It's so cool. And I still love it. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully I'll be bringing you a driving review in this at some point. Let's see, do we like the tunes? Of course we do. Night Ranger, Steve Miller, Bruce Springsteen, Creedence, and wow, Marty Robbins, huh? Okay. Yes, check out my Drivin IvanKatz music videos too. I just put up Maggie May, where I play all the instruments, Hotel California. Got a couple original music videos. Free Your Mind has a lot of my guitar and car collection in it. That was my COVID project. Check out that one. That's a pretty cool video, if I may say so myself. Whew. The Avalanche four-wheel drive.
You are not driving IvanKatz.
I am.
Shit. See you on YouTube.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah.
Say hi. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark, you can watch yourself on my 2025 Import Carlisle video.
Hell yeah.
What are we driving here?
It's a 1990 Mazda MPV.
That's kick-ass, man.
5-speed, 4-wheel drive.
Although, I'll slightly chastise you for not having a BMX bike up top. I'm a little upset.
I left that one at home.
I collect SC racing bikes, PK Ripper, and things like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I love that stuff. I used to be a freestyle guy back in the day.
Yeah.
So nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's your favorite video?
Have you done an Infiniti M30?
I did a video on one. I owned one. Yeah, a burgundy one, but I used to have one.
I have a convertible.
Yeah, those are nice. I would love to do it. Where do you live?
New Jersey, North Jersey.
Sometime, ping me on Instagram or something, or YouTube, and we'll see what I can do. Nice to meet you, sir. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Ivan.
What exactly am I looking at here? This is the coolest Mercedes ever, is it not? 300 limo from that can't be right. 1954. It is not. That's not a 1954 limo. But it says 81. There you go. Oh, it's yeah, it's reg number 1953. 1981. Wow, is that cool? What are you expecting to see back here? Maybe John Lennon. He had a 600. A lot of famous wealthy people had them. It was the car of the day. Apparently tough to maintain. This was probably a little easier. Very cool. Wow. Love it. Wow, look at this thing. Woo. 57 Fiat 1100. Got the suicide door action going on right there. You know, they kind of outlawed the suicide doors because, of course, they were dangerous. But lately, of course, manufacturers like Rolls-Royce have brought them back. So it's good to have them back now. What's that?
You know what the reason?
What's the reason?
Mafia.
Ah,
Made it easy to push them out.
there you go. What are you? Let me see where you're from. I'm thinking Jersey there, but no, Pennsylvania.
We're Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh is a great city. Check out the Warhol Museum and Primanti's, and I'm so sorry the O is gone. Oh well. Vincent's Pizza Oh, that place is so good.
My son's running it now.
Lancia Thesis. I'm sure I'm the only guy here that has a car review of this on YouTube. I've had it for a very long time. I got to review one of these that was owned by someone in the Italian embassy. Now, the funny thing about these is that shape. This is very luxurious, by the way. And the funny thing about these, this one is a 2002. I believe the one I reviewed is a 2005. It was a little bit more pronounced here with the shape, but that's kind of considered vulgar, like the Infiniti i30 in Japan. So they don't like those shapes there, but the Italians have a beautiful design flair, and this one is awesome. Just like the Tom Tiarda designed Fiat Spider.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Same as the
Yeah. Fiat 124, not an Abarth, but very cool. Maserati Coupe. I have a full buyer's guide on YouTube of these. In fact, I have a 2005 Maserati Spider. So it's going to be similar to this one. See the 4.2 Ferrari V8 engine, dry sump, and it's just like a Ferrari, slightly detuned. This one, strangely, they got rid of the cup holders in this one in favor of this new design. So mine's an 05, still just a Maserati Spider. The Grand Sport Spider came in. This is a Grand Sport. Basically the same car. I think they, maybe it came like this. It's very cool. Interior. You can do a lot with the interiors. Ooh, look at that. Anybody ever seen one of these? Maybe I'll review one of those someday. Anyway, the Maserati Spider. Search Drivin Ivan for a full buyer's guide on these. These are awesome. Look at that. Ugh. A lot of cool stuff here. Digging that. I also like the Fiat 124s a lot too. Both old and new. That's nice. Trying to show you the Italian stuff. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Cool stuff as far as the eye can see here. Wow. Oleo Fiat. That's oil, in case you're wondering. Fiat 128. When I was a kid, a neighbor drove me one of these on a long trip. I really enjoyed that. I do have a Fiat 500C convertible that was actually Charlie Sheen's car. That's a cool story to watch, cool video. Eastern Bloc and Renault. I have a great video on the Tremens actually that was I shot at the Spy Museum in Washington D.C. Renault, I think Dauphine. Wow, very cool. Look at this. That interior. Cool is that? It's like an air-cooled Renault here, I believe. As cool as it can be, right? Look at that. Primrose yellow. Just wants to be in the video. A born star there, right? Look at that Citroen here, the beautiful, very arty Citroen SM, and also this one here. Wow, that's my new favorite. Look at that Chevaux. You don't see one like that every day. I was actually in Ireland, and a bunch of Chevaux drivers had driven over from Paris. Obviously, they had to take a boat too, but it was like 18, 20, maybe even 30 cars on that tour. And I was seeing them all over Ireland. It was awesome. Yeah, there's a beautiful SM. This one in Xantia here. I've thought about importing some others. I have I call it my Barbie Dream Wagon, my Citroen. It's like this one, except it's a wagon. CX. Very cool. Traction Avant. Oh, so nice. So nice. More of them. Look at that. They're all over the place. Nice to see. Here's Buddy Paul's car. He keeps it in very tip-top shape. Beautiful SM. Beautiful color. May as well show you the rest of them on up here.
Well, where I'm.
Beautiful light blue there. Saab wagon. Cool cool to see the documentation. Of course, Maserati engines in these. Very, very beautiful. GT3. Had a lot of those on the track with me when I was doing laps on the ring, Nürburgring. Wow. Ah, David Burnham, Pannard. He's very well known in the French car scene. Great mechanic, has parts and everything like that. So there you go. Oh, the XM is very cool. I love that. This one's cool too. Dodge SRT4. Very nice. Toyota Cressida. I remember when I was in a band in the 80s. The other guitar player, I couldn't drive yet. He had his family's Cressida wagon, white, that we used to take everywhere. I love that car. Very similar to a Maxima too. It even looks like the Maxima's wheels, but they had electronic gizmos to get inside. We had one of those too. Left door is open, right door is open. The Maxima was damn cool, but this one is too. 1985 Toyota Cressida. The MR2s are great. Love them, love them, love them, love them. First gen MR2. Nissan GTR, everyone. Dragon Slayer. There it is. Supra. A lot of cool Japanese, a lot of cool stuff all over here. 20 valve turbo there. A lot of cool stuff. Toyota 86 GR. Started off as the FRS. And they sent me to Red Rocks racetrack to review it back in the day. That video is on YouTube. Looks like a Lexus IS, but I believe it's an import of some sort. I don't know. Debadged or different. Yeah, Lexus IS. 400 too. Big engine in that one. Nice Skyline. Maybe not Skyline. Mercedes next to all of the other cars just to confuse me. It's like a Mercedes. Mercedes with a 5-liter? I don't know what's going on here. Is it a Mercedes with a 5-liter? I guess so. Sometimes I get stumped. Let me know in the comments. It's cool, whatever it is. GTS twin, those are cool. And look at these with the, like a Celica all-track looking car. In the first Sega Rally, you could drive a Lancia Delta Integrale or this. Well, the one this is trying to be, the Celica all-track. And I always chose the Lancia, but these are really cool. And this GTS, that's about all the car you could have back then. Sprinter, very cool.
Yeah, we came up from Rolls-Royce.
Toyota Century, Rolls-Royce. Oh my God, that is fun. 98 Crown. These are really cool cars. This is definitely on my list of cars I want to review. Very cool. Look at all that Japanese luxury in there. Wow. I bet you can get a massage from that one. Much like I had this morning in my Alpina B7 on the way to Katie's Coffee. Now here I am at Import Carlisle. Great to be here. Seeing some of this JDM stuff. Look at that. Lifted Jetta, huh? Or is that a Passat? Yeah, either way, it's cool. That is some kind of cool. Outcast 4-wheel drive. Wow, that is badass. Very, very cool. Step side, man, it's ticking all the boxes. Why no respect? I respect it.
Doesn't get any respect.
No?
It's little.
All right. Well, I respect it. It's cool as can be. Slow box. That's some cool stuff. Previa. Those are cool. Ooh. BMW just thrown in the middle for good measure. Why not? Celica. Or is it Celica? Let me know in the comments. I'm saying Celica, just so you know. That's the camp I'm in. Oh, that's pretty cool. Audi 4000, Audi 5000. That's what we used to say when we were leaving. I'm Audi 5000. I'm Audi 200. There you go if you want it. $27.50. Wow. Seems like a deal to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. It's like a very fair price to me. How did I miss all of these Opels? I have an Opel Ascona with a Manta front end. Somebody needs to buy, actually. That one's for sale. It's like this one, an Opel 1900. Let's see what year this is. This is 73. Mine's a 72, so it is similar. Mine's just a coupe, though. This is a 4-door. That's the difference. Mine has the Manta front end on it, too, which is here. It's windy. Buick. Opel. Wow, that's cool. Gotta show all these. Lovely. Wow. Same 1900 engine in my Ascona. Look at that. Opel, huh?
Were you here yesterday too? I was here yesterday. I'm like, definitely once I retire.
Wow.
But I did look at the car and it was actually fairly decent.
Very cool. Those are great. Wow, so many of them. That is cool. Opel Calibra. I like to show all the for sale cars so somebody can buy. That's cool. What do you guys think? I think it's cool. Wow. Cool stuff. I want to show you this beautiful 911 Cabriolet. Light seats with a blue piping, yes sir. I put white seats with blue piping in my 911 SC Targa. Love it. This is a Carrera. Of course, they actually did build 1 year of the Cabriolet as an SC in 1983, and then from 84 to 89 they were all, of course, Carrera Cabriolets. What year is this one? 86. 86. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Different steering wheel on these too. But yeah, I'm in the white seat club with my mine, and that's just beautiful. You can see mine as, just search Drivin Ivan. I bought the cheapest Porsche 911, and you'll find out what I paid for it too. A little thing I just noticed there for the, I like that little checkered flag action on there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, the original Porsche bra on it.
Yeah, the embossment makes it original after the war, you know. 1930.
You never know what you're going to see here in Import Carlisle. Look at that crazy thing. That's hilarious. Howitzer, it's all here at Import Carlisle. Well, let's see. That is cool. That thing. Oh, he's stopping over there. That is cool. Import Carlisle. So exciting. Are we going this way now? Is that what we're doing? All right. The most beautiful Volvo ever. One of the coolest cars ever, too, I think. I love these things. P1800. Maybe we'll see a wagon here, the estate, too. Who knows? That's awesome. From Maine. Wow. That must have been a fun road trip all the way from Maine down here to Pennsylvania. Okay, behind the P1800, I think this is the coolest Volvo ever. It's a V70R. It's in flash green, and it has Atacama interior. Atacama. It isn't automatic. I think they made a manual, but so almost ticks all the boxes. I would have it. What do you guys think? Amazing. Flash green, Atacama, Volvo V70. Yes, sir. I always like the yellow. Also, look at that one. Very, very cool. Please do not touch. And here is the Seinfeld-driven comedians in cars getting coffee. Volvo P1800. Very cool. That's got to add value. And there it is, Tina Fey. Volvos, 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 as far as the eye can see. Wow, look at this one. I love these. These are the ones that excites Drivin Ivan when he's walking around a car show. Right-hand drive. Just really, really cool. Volvos at Carlisle 2022. It's a 340 DL diesel. There you go. I guess it's diesel. Very nice. That's kind of a... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Edward Cullen. Huh? There you go. A little twilight action here. Import Carlisle. Look, they've got an open show field where you can park your Lamborghini Urus if you want to. Nice stance here. Be sure to check out my review of the Z1. And I have a separate review of the Z1, and then I have a video where I compare it to the Cloud Shoe, Z3, and Z4. Cool video. That's an awesome, awesome stance BMW there. Not really my thing, but I think it's cool. This is also, excuse me, this is also very cool. Bel Air. Saabs everywhere, and even the Saab girl. Saab, as far as the eye can see. That looks like Joseph Craig English there. I don't know. Looks like the artist Joseph Craig English, who's often featured Aston Martins. I have an interview with him. I also have an interview with aberrant artist Barry Kite on my channel. And I have Warhol's life in Pittsburgh. I show you his school, his house, and his church too. That's definitely worth checking out. Two cool Triumphs here. And look at that, there's a Ford car. That's a Ford car right there. Look at that thing. Someday I want to import one of those. I love those. I guess they already did. Inside the feature tent here. So I'm just going to walk you through and show you all these since they're all featured Mitsubishi. Car radius. Look at that. Oh, you're good. You're good. Not just cars on Drivin Ivan, but we also have the return of the mullet, Xavier's mullet. What do you think? Say hi to Drivin Ivan's crowd for me.
Hey guys.
Oh,
nice
right.
to meet you.
There you go. Still working the mullet, even in 2025. And there is a Lotus Amira. Yay.
Guy, watch.
Nitrous oxide. Triumphs all out here. Here's where all those Triumphs were driving to earlier. Remember we saw them together? Aren't they cool? All the cars for sale on Drivin Ivan. You can have this one for $6,500. You don't have a, or did you buy it already?
No, I didn't buy it.
But you don't have a phone number.
CRBimmers.com.
What is it again?
CRBimmers.com.
Cool. There you go. Manx. Very nice. A bunch of Myers Manx here. And all sorts of cool stuff. Cobra back there. Oh wow, this is the stuff my dreams were made of when I was a kid. This would probably be one of my first favorite cars right here with that paint job. I loved the sparkly paint job when I was a kid. Hey, Greg, the keys are in it for you. If you want to take this one for a spin. Walking around with my friend here, checking out all the cars. Check out my 356 review too. That's a good video. Okay, this is what you've all been waiting for. The featured car display. It looks like the TR7 is absolutely one of the featured cars this year, but there's some cool stuff back there. There's cool stuff all around. I'm going to show it all to you. I'm going to show you all the featured cars. Don't worry. I'll walk up and back in all the rows. Ooh, British Racing Green example there. That one. Kind of a beater. I like that in my cars. Look at that. It's the Star Wars stormtrooper version, I guess. Very, very cool. Brown TR8. Wow. They're all shined up and shiny and polished in here for you.
I don't know exactly how that's set up.
Beautiful Z car here. What is it? The MHZ, MZR, something like that. Basically the singer of the 240SX, 240ZX. Check that out elsewhere on my channel. Just search Drivin Ivan and Datsun 240. You'll find it. Oh, that's cool. That looks like one of the old. I like the 911 wheels on this Beatle. It's very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I've always loved a Saab Sonnet. My neighbor had a blue one. They had a Corvette and they had a blue Saab Sonnet. I always loved them. Haven't reviewed one yet. I'll have to change that sometime soon. But this one is a beautiful example. Absolutely stunning. Look at all this. 74 Saab Sonnet 3. Very, very nice. Turbo too. Wow. Must be kind of quick even for its day. Really nice. In memory of Flash Sign Company. That's pretty cool. There's the Harlequin Volkswagen Golf. How cool is that? I would say very cool. VR6 Scirocco. There was a Scirocco and a Corrado. All sorts of cool stuff back then. Wow, look at this. This one here. That's cool too. But look at this. Wow. This is the one I was wowing. Lancia Fergoncini. Of course it is, right? You knew that, right? Lancia Fergoncini. Acura. Coolest of the cool Opel GTs. You know, they call this the mini Corvette, and you can see why. Really styled just like a Corvette, honestly. Very cool.
Telling me does nothing but make you have to get words enough. I don't know what
2015 SS. That's pretty cool. 98 Celica. Looking like a rally car. I don't know if it really is a rally car, but it looks like it. Side skirts looking good on this Hyundai Genesis. Really cool. Wow, must be a super clean Volvo here. 2001 V7. 97,000 miles. Magnum wagon, very cool, very cool. So there's the feature room here. That one's pretty cool. Let's check this out again. Got those rally-looking wheels. It's a Ford Focus, but it is darn cool. Look at that. Wow. Why not? Horse Minor, MGB. Again, that Lotus Amira. Got a couple of Lotuses in my collection, a Europa and an Esprit. All those worth checking out for sure. Sterling. Remember, these were basically Hondas. Snob. Wow, isn't this gorgeous? Whew, I'd say that is gorgeous. Of course, it has blue interior also. Well, yeah, I guess it might be dark blue there. So cool. Wow. Beautiful. The Rolls-Royce people really know how to do it, by the way. They throw a nice party in here, you see. They're not playing any games here at Rolls-Royce. Playing absolutely no games. Did you have any Grey Poupon? But of course. Oh wow, that one's awesome. Wow. Ha. Quick trivia question. Which car did Enzo Ferrari say was the most beautiful car ever created? Which car was that? Not this Rolls-Royce. Nope. This one. Right over here. I'm going to show it to you. This one right here. Jaguar E-Type XKE. You can see me review it. Search Drivin Ivan in any car, like I said. British cars over here. Really nice. Take the best that exists and make it better. Wow. Wow, 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 huh? How about this one? Whew. That's cool. Beautiful, comfortable, amazing drives in these Rolls-Royces. A lot of them had the GM transmission because it was the smoothest, the best in the day. And of course you need fuzzy dice and your Union Jack pillows and your Rolls-Royce Corniche. Very nice. Very nice drop head example. Super cool. Bug-eye Sprite over there. Watch my full review of the Sprite. My own private Sprite, actually. The Morgans over here looking good. Oh, look at that. They got samples. They got chocolate. They even have spare parts and stuff here, and cool die-cast stuff too. A lot of cool die-cast stuff here. Very cool stuff here. E-Type Jag. Look at that. Di Tommaso Mangusta. That means mongoose, by the way. Yes, that was a competitor to the Shelby Cobra. Because what eats cobras? Mongooses do. Chaparral, I think. Very cool. I was always a big Matchbox car fan. I got enough of these to start my own store myself, actually, which is kind of funny. Just love them. Yeah. Radio controlled 911 Targa. So neato. Rolls-Royce Camargue, apparently. That's how you say it correctly. Who knew? Sterling Rover, yeah. Is that an old Dodge Dart? I love Dodge Darts. I don't know what it is. Tell me what it is in the comments. But yeah, also search Drivin Ivan Dodge Dart Parade, and you'll see my Ferris Bueller moment from back in the day. Does anybody know the history of this car? If you do, let me know in the comments. Black Adder. Now the top is up. Skies are a little threatening. I don't think it's going to rain, actually. Well, it's a Saab story. Look at all these Saabs. Wow. So many Saabs. Wow. They make me think of a friend from high school who had a snob on her license plate, and also Seinfeld, of course. Ooh, I love the TT. You got to see my TT. It's very cool and custom. Full driving in the snow. That's pretty cool. Lovely color right there. I love that one. Wow, that is so cool. Very nice. I don't see any 200 SXs today. That's a shame. But I have a video on them on my channel. That's pretty cool. Messerschmitt. 1958. Two of my favorites, the Scorpion SS. I saw that race at the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix years ago. There's a similar car if you search Tuscany car show. See that too. I used to have a Lancia Zagato, which is the Targa version of this one. Targa convertible. 75 original Beta Coupe, never restored. Wow. One of 300 imported. Very nice. Yeah, you can watch a couple videos of mine with the Lancia Zagato. But yeah, I've always loved these. Really nice. Front wheel drive, actually, too. Scorpion SS, as I was saying before. Very cool. Look, Roadmaster there. Super cool. Yes, the Tuscan Car Show. Otis B20. It's known by a few names. Nice example there. Straight up. X19. Oh, look at that. Peugeot. Loving it. Love the French cars. Last year I had my pink Citroen CX wagon. You can see last year's video to see all that, but very cool cars out here. I love this Du Chevaux too. It's all my Citroen club buddies out here today. Wow. Really cool.
Pretty known outlet called French Classic.